It says we're live. Hey, everybody. Thanks for showing up and thanks for coming over. What did I just say? When you go live, the dogs start. And there they go. Thanks for coming over from Susie's chat. And Susie, thanks for promoting the chat like you always do. So, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And we talked a little bit about whether to have a stream or not. And I saw most people were going. And I thought, I don't want to just give up my stream, you know. I had my Christmas earlier today, so now time to have it with my fifth family. So,
yeah.
Welcome everybody. Pam, I'm going to spring it on you or Susie, either one. Will you all welcome people, please? Do you mind?
Go ahead, Pam.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
ITJ Autocross Sky Dancer, Joseph Stanley.
Hey, Joe Stanley.
Crown Tail, Dan Slee. Lady R, Grasshopper, Sky Dancer, Pride Moore's Fish and More, hi. And I'm sure I missed a few people. Lucky Stone, hi. IHSP, hi. TJ Autocross, hi. Craig, hi. Bunny Viper, hello. Dragon Lair, hello. I think I got people. Mike, hello. Why aren't you up here?
Yeah, get up here. Sandy Dowdy just came in.
Sandy, hello.
Lady Metalhead. And Dan Slee, howdy. Benoski, howdy. Merry Christmas.
Sandy,
I think you heard everybody.
Benoski, hi. I think that's everybody.
I think so. Thank you. And thank you, ladies.
Jenny Lynn, hello. Ouch.
Oh, Jenny Lynn. Saying hello to everybody.
She's
So
excited.
did everybody have a fun Christmas?
I had a nice, quiet Christmas for the most part.
Did you? Mine was quiet too. I go to my niece's, and most of the family shows up there on my sister's side. And I had told them, you know, I wasn't going to exchange gifts this year because there's so many of them and it stresses me out. And it went over fine when they gave all their gifts out. I did my email and stuff for the ARC, and they said, we honored your wishes. And I said, I appreciate that. So,
Linda, hi.
That's nice.
So no, I didn't have to tote a bunch of stuff, spend a bunch of money, and bring a bunch of stuff home. So,
There we
go.
go.
I didn't have to tote a bunch of stuff, spend a bunch of money, and bring a bunch of stuff home.
Uh-oh.
I think Mike needs to turn his sound off on the stream.
Uh-oh.
I think Mike needs to turn.
Get it?
Oh, Lady Metalhead, I get it.
Christmas hasn't been. Oh my gosh.
Dennis, hi. I don't do Christmas. I didn't do Christmas because my kids all live far away and I don't have any money, so
When
I didn't even put up a single decoration or do anything today at all. So there you go.
I didn't decorate here, but I did at the Ark. And when I messaged my sister, I always do. I have a sister and a brother, and I messaged them Merry Christmas, you know, and Thanksgiving, stuff like that. But when I messaged her this morning, she said Merry Christmas. Jethro passed away this morning, and that's her dog. And he's diabetic, and he'd been sick a couple of days, but she didn't think he was that sick. He really wasn't, and she'd been talking to me about him, and so he passed. So you know, on Christmas, so she was cheerful all day at the dinner. So they're like every day, things happen that you know, and you always remember them. So how about you, Mike? Did you get into anything today on Christmas?
Yeah, it was pretty good till about an hour ago.
Uh-oh.
That was when Susie's stream started. What happened?
Yeah, is that the water? Is that the water debacle?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wow.
Pipe broke in one of the other apartments and completely filled the basement with water.
Oh.
So the furnace and the hot water heater is underwater.
Wow.
Oh no.
So you got no heat.
You said it's an apartment, so you don't have to fix that, right?
No,
Okay, well that's good.
But you have to wait for somebody to fix it or you get no heat, right?
right.
Hmm.
Of course, no place tonight to get any parts. So,
Do you have a good stove?
yeah, but with gas,
That's
we're
what I
gonna have
do. I
to cut
bake
the gas
potatoes.
off.
Bunny said your cat's gorgeous.
Oh,
Yeah, that brings up another bad thing. I've got a cat that's probably going to die this week.
Oh no. What's going on?
Just old.
Yeah.
He stopped eating 2 weeks ago, so he's nothing but skin and bones now. And
Oh no.
that's sad.
It is. That's the thing about pets that sucks is they have to die so soon. It's just you go through several sets of them sometimes, and
yeah, I
it's so
think he's
sad.
about 17 or 19 years old. So
I've got that Ocalico, and I mention every now and then I've got a cat that's going to die, and she rallies. She's done that probably half a dozen times. So
Wow.
one time she'll go on, but she's 18 or 19 too, Mike. She's up there. So, oh well. Hopefully everything's going to be better for everybody in the new year.
Right.
It's right here, that's for sure. So did anybody get any fishy stuff or aquarium or hobby stuff? No?
I didn't get anything yet. Well, I shouldn't say anything because my daughter came by and gave me a beautiful plant, a bromeliad,
Bromeliad?
but it's too big for my terrarium. But I'm thinking I got to put it somewhere in this room where there's a lot of moisture because I know they like it kind of wettish, right?
Wonder
So
which
John
she
Bag
got
of Donuts, did he get you a snake? You should have got you a snake for Christmas.
No. But he did say, what do you, because we're not big on like giving gifts for this, anything that's going to add extra stress or sadness. Did lights just go off? I think they did. Anyway, so that helps out tremendously. But when he gets money, he will get me something. And I'm trying to figure out how to say hog nose. That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
Have you seen the hognose snakes on Madagascar? The Madagascan hognoses? Those
Speaking of snakes, did you get that rainbow boa as a Christmas present?
Well, for myself, I guess.
Wow.
I've just been wanting one. It's been, like on the list if it ever happened to happen. And they were
it's
half
so
price.
pretty. It's so pretty.
They
I
had
can't
several
stop
of them.
looking at it. It's almost like not translucent. What's the word? It's
Iridescent.
yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's a big, big thing. I posted a couple of pictures of it today on my, whatever that is, what is it on your YouTube community page?
Yeah.
I posted a couple of
Get over here,
pictures.
Star. Get over here.
It's huge, and it is super, super, super
Okay.
strong. I was really surprised at how strong that snake is. But I finally got it to come out from under all that substrate and was able to get a couple of pictures, but I think there was about a foot of it around that, give or take, that still wasn't showing that's hiding behind the wood it's on. So it's big, but it didn't hiss at me or snap or do anything, strike. So I'm doing the hook training, like our guest said to do on reptiles Friday night. I don't know if you saw it yet, Susie, but our guest on Friday night, we had a lot of sound issues, and it was probably due to his Wi-Fi and signal from wind. We were having real high winds here in Tennessee.
I did start listening to it, and I noticed it cut off kind of early, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, he's kept cutting in and out, so it had to be that. And they tried different places, and so they're going to come back. Yeah, it was their very first live stream ever, so they're not going to be discouraged. They'll be back in 2 weeks, so we'll redo that. So, and we have a guest that's coming Friday. Never miss a chance to do a free plug. Somebody that you invited, didn't it, Susie?
Yep.
Is it
Blue Dog.
Blue Dog.
Yep. He does both fish and reptiles. if anybody was at the Chicago show, what is the aquatic show in Chicago or Florida? And I can't think of the name of the show that everybody goes to.
I've started following him, and he does Facebook and several other platforms, and he always has some really cool things for sale. And he ships. He ships.
He does.
I'm
And
real
I
excited.
did a little interview with him on chameleons.
Oh,
Care
okay.
of chameleons too there. So it was pretty cool. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Me too. Yeah.
Oh, Lady Metalhead, I wish you lived closer. I got a couple of 40-gallon breeders you could have.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, how much time do we have? What time is it anyway? Oh, I see it. Sorry. Where am I? Yeah, I see it.
Okay, good.
Well, I did not sign up. I'm not sure why I didn't. Usually I do, but I always do my own thing for Christmas for Fish Fam anyway. I always do that. And I hadn't planned anything so far for this year, but after the festivities on your screen, Susie, I'm just going to go ahead and do my own giveaway.
Nice.
For people that are here tonight. And
Oh!
Pam's got her numbers. That'll work. And what I usually do is so everybody.
Hold on, we can pretend it's a Santa giveaway.
There you go. What I usually do is do like $100 gift certificate, and let people pick if they want to do Dan's Fish, Aquarium Co-op,
Oh wow!
or what's the other one, Pam? So that people in Canada, not eBay, Amazon.
Oh, Amazon.
Yeah. Or if anybody had something special that I could do just as easy that wins, that would be fine with me. It doesn't matter. $100, $100. So, Bob, you don't.
Dan says that you cannot give Pam away.
That's kind of the way, Pam, but it's like I can't get rid of her.
Yeah, nobody wants me.
Yeah, I want you, Pam.
Everybody wants you, daughter.
Yeah. So, I guess let's just go ahead and do the drawing.
Oh, giveaway time!
Okay, so how many numbers you're going to have?
It says there are 36 people in here. So let's do 75.
Okay, so 1 to 75. Everybody gets one guess. Whoever is closest without going over is the winner.
Do I get to play?
Everybody can play except me.
Except for me?
Everybody. Well, you're going to show us the number thing, right?
Yeah.
So there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to play. It's random. And you get your number thing ready, and I'll put it up on the screen. So why shouldn't you be able to play? Why shouldn't? All right, people are getting their numbers in there. Closest without going over.
Oh, I didn't know without going over. That's all right. I still keep the same number. Hey, Larry D. I say Larry D.
Yeah, Pam does Price is Right rules, I think.
There you go. That's good.
All right.
Did you know about the StreamYard giveaway tool? I was blown away.
I've seen it used before, but I've never used it.
Me either till tonight, and it was so stinking easy.
I'm going to have a milestone coming up soon, I hope, by spring.
Me too, maybe. I'm hoping. Me too.
With subscribers, and I'll be wanting to use it then, I hope. Hope I can.
Star, get over here, Star. Come on.
Pull me out. I won't use it. You wouldn't get something off of Amazon, Keith? Anything you wanted?
That's
all right. Larry B, Lucky, Donnie.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, it's $100 gift. As long as it's easy for me to do. I can't like drive somewhere and buy it or something, but it's, like Co-op or Dan's Fish or on Amazon. There's so many things you could get on Amazon.
Yeah.
But if your local fish store, sells them, I would be glad to do it there. I mean, however you want to do it, it's your gift. So you're winning. Don't you hate it? Remember all the gifts you got that you didn't want, or that didn't fit, or it was the wrong color, or
Yes.
oh my God! So I always think about that, like doing a giveaway. After I turned 12, my mother wouldn't buy me any more clothes. I had to go buy my own clothes every year. That's a lot back then when back in the 60s.
I wanted so bad a Bruce Springsteen album, so badly. And my mom got me something Springfield. I'm like, and then,
Rick
yes,
Springfield.
Rick Springfield. He was on General Hospital at the time.
Yeah.
And I remember from all my training from my parents, I'd just smile and say, "This is great, thank you." But inside, I was like,
dying. Right. Did you say a towel, Susie?
a what?
A towel?
No, album.
Album. I thought you said a towel, and I'm like,
now, I know people don't use albums anymore, but
I'm just like, let's analyze that. A towel. All right. Are people still putting numbers in?
This is very generous, isn't it? He's awesome, man.
Well, you see what I'm doing with that money from having to buy these kids that I don't see but 3 or 4 times a year. I mean, I love them and we're close.
Yeah.
But they're just 30 minutes away, but they don't want to give from me. I mean,
yeah.
And if they do, it's a specialty thing I have to order and all that. They don't care. They got tons of stuff today, so this is a lot more fun. All right.
He said, no, I'm good.
All right. We'll give it one more minute and we'll get this done. Hey, Dave Farrell. Hey, Brianne. Anybody new coming in? We're doing a $100 giveaway. It's for Dan Smith, Aquarium Co-op, or Amazon, or if there's something like your local fish store or something like that. If you'd rather just have the money and go there, that's fine with me. I don't care. It's your gift. What is she doing, Pam?
I don't know. She's getting into something. What are you doing, Star? Get over here. Get over here.
I had a Doberman once that was quieter than that.
Come on.
Did I tell you we're getting a puppy?
No. What are you getting?
Born 3 weeks ago. It's like a garage dog puppy, a black lab and German Shepherd. I'm so silly excited. And because John and the garage do so much work together, he's giving him first pick.
Oh, wow.
They're already 3 weeks old, so it's just going to be like a month away.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so excited.
Be patient. Labs chew a lot till they're 6 or 8 months old. So.
Eight.
Yep, they chew a lot. Get the chew bones. Yeah, they chew. I was fostering once and it chewed the heck out of my big deck back there, and I was like, nope, I can't foster labs anymore.
I think pretty much everybody's probably got their number in.
Yeah.
Hi, Medium.
Have you got the number thing ready to bring up? Yep.
Yep. Okay, everybody, I'm going to do a drum roll. And I'll generate a number right now. Let's see what we got. Number 32.
I'm way over. Woo!
That was quick. It didn't even go through numbers. Wow. All right. Let's see who's closest without going over.
Number 32. I saw number 33, I know.
Yeah, Elaine has 33. Brianne's got 18.
Wow.
IHSP has 23. There's a 44.
Mike
Daniel's
said 33 too.
Shane has 25.
You might have a tie because Mike said 33 too, unless someone said 32 on the nose.
Well, it's without going over.
Yeah. So 33 is good.
33 is over.
Oh, that is over.
There is a 28 from Lucky.
I'm such a yeah, I need to go get a drink.
Pam will be needing a drug screen from you.
So far,
Yes,
we got
yes.
a 28 from Lucky Stone.
So we
What's
need a
Lucky?
31
Or below.
or below, yeah.
So far, the closest I saw was 28 from Lucky.
Me too.
I'm
Yeah.
still looking. If anybody sees one, put it in the chat, man.
If anybody, hey Joe Stan.
Yeah, I think it is Lucky. I think it is. Lucky is Lucky.
All right. All right. Get with me, Lucky, and let me know. Or if you already know, you can say in chat. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. That was fun.
Bunny
Now
said
to get
I
better.
think it's the last thing you need.
Craig had 28 also.
Who did?
Craig,
Craig did. Uh, did we do a spin-off then?
Yep, gonna have to do a spinoff.
Wait,
Okay.
Craig got 28
So
also?
what numbers do you want the spinoff in between?
I'm looking for Craig.
There's only 2.
I'm
So
looking for Craig. I just want to. Yeah, there. No, Lucky is 28. Craig says that, but
No, Craig put in 22.
yeah, he says Lucky is 28.
Oh yeah, he was just.
okay. So
Yeah.
we don't need a spinoff.
Nope. Yeah, he kept saying Lucky at 28. His is not 28. All right. Awesome. So no spinoff. I like that because sometimes we make a mud wrestle or jello wrestle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Awesome. Well, thanks, Pam, for doing that. And congratulations, Lucky.
Is that like a sports person that wore the jersey 32?
Who's that?
Frank O'Hara.
I don't know who that is.
But he's gone. He's a rest in peacer. I just like to play. I didn't expect to win. I know, right? That's even better.
I know. I love to play. I always love to play.
Woo!
I haven't told you all the story about me losing to my sister one time. I've never gotten over that. Never gotten over that. There's this guy, this cowboy that used to have a children's show on, and these kids would sit in like a little stand facing the camera, like 4 rows, and it was Bob Brandy and his Palomino horse Rebel, and they didn't even bill his wife. She was German Ingrid, and they dressed up like cowboy stuff and the glitter and all that. And so he would ride the horse on the stage and stuff, and they would have cartoons, and it was a cool show. We watched it when we were kids. But he would go around to the local schools, and he came over here to Athens, like an hour away from Chattanooga. It was out of Chattanooga, and you had to sit on his horse and throw like a volleyball, I guess, into a barrel that was. It was a good bit away. I mean, it was hard for a kid to hit it, but people did get it. Well, there was a huge line. Everybody went through, and my sister was behind me, and I was scared. This is the sister I was with today that's older than me. I was scared, and I said, "You go first." So that made me the last one in. Like, she got the damn ball in the barrel. And you know what? And me being a kid, I'm like, you should split that with me because I would have got it. I would have got it. And like 100 kids had thrown. I've never got over that. Never got over it. Never forget that. And you know what? I said, and it was silver dollars too.
But that's nice that you let your sister go first.
It's because I was wimpy, though. It wasn't because I let her go first. I had 3 sisters, and they beat up on me all the time. I mean, I was like there. So I said, "You go first," and I was like, I was crying. I was not crying, but wimpy, you know. And I even said it was 10 silver dollars too to make it even nicer. Back then, $10 was something, you know, in the '60s, early '60s. So she wouldn't even give me one, not even one silver dollar. Ever. Anyway, do not know Franco Harris.
No, I do not know Franco Harris. He said, "What the?" I
don't know who that is. Franco Harris. I don't either.
It has something to do with 32, though.
Huh. It must be a race car driver then. I've gotten out of that. So that it might be. My sandwich was so good. Going to make another one.
Wow.
That's a kind
He's
of
a professional football player.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers. Maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Eagles here.
He would have known.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. There's Mike's link, guys. So we're still trying to help him. You know, he's been out of work. He was sick. He was in the hospital. They won't let him go back to work. So, you know, when you don't work, you get no money. So we've been trying to help him right now. And GoFundMe, I tried for over a week and I have given up on that. I haven't tried in a couple of days. But we still can get money to him through buying him a coffee. And he also has his PayPal as well. So,
Just on a side note, Franco Harris just recently passed away last week.
oh, really?
That's why it's so fresh.
Yeah. See, I don't watch any of the sports news, so don't watch
Is
any
it
of
after the 1860s or the 1960s? Joe Stanley wants to know.
1860, Joe Stan. I love Joe Stan. He's the best.
Smart ass.
When he puts his mind to it, he's a damn good troll, I'll tell you. He's a lot of fun. It was the 1860s. You know, I'm not that young. Bernie Viper.
Well, I was alive in the 1960s, so
Yeah.
quite a teenager yet. I was like under 10.
I was born in 55, so.
I was born in 59.
Yeah.
Just on the tail end of the 50s.
Yep. You didn't really miss anything. Well, you did too. It was pretty cool. I can remember things from the 50s still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. None of it was fun or good, but no. We had the real
I can remember things from my 50s.
Can you?
Yeah.
From your 50s, not the 1950s.
Not the 1950s, from when I was 50.
From your 50s, yeah. I was sober then, so I can remember the 50s. But in my 20s, I don't remember anything in my 20s.
Really, Susan?
One big blackout. I think that was in the 80s, yeah. One big blackout. I came to in the 90s, you know. Bad.
So you already had your kids then?
In the 90s, I started having kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 82, 88. I guess I did have a couple of them. Still a drunk, though. Yep. I got sober in the 90s.
So alcohol was the drug.
Oh, that was my drug of choice, all right.
I'm surprised I never. I mean, I like to go out maybe with people I worked with. Nurses love to party, but I never kept liquor at home, and I don't now. I mean, I haven't had anything to drink for a long time. Smoking was a big problem until about 20 years ago, but I guess nicotine was my drug.
I would steal my mom's True Blues. She smoked True Blues that had holes in the filter, and we put tape around those holes, smoke them.
Oh my God, Patrick would bring that back up about the breathing.
Thank you. Yes, we were, Padre. Oh my God, were we?
Don't.
Like, I don't have his address. I was getting ready to text Pam. I'm like, what's going on?
Do you think I should tell the chat what that was all
Yes,
about?
absolutely, because that was funny.
Well, what that was all about is you guys know how Huawei, Sammy, Grasshopper always aggravates me, and I do nothing to deserve any of that ever. But right, Pam, you laughed too hard on that. Anyway, we have a lot of fun. So I don't know why it just hit me. I'm like, I've been so good today. It's Christmas, and Susie said somebody got treated like a queen. I don't remember what she was talking about. And before I could stop myself, I typed in the chat, Sammy got treated like a queen once too. Remember, Sammy? And I thought it was really funny, but nobody got it at all. And he didn't say anything. And I was dying. I was laughing. I mean, oh, he's just typing links. My time's coming. I'm watching. But anyway, then I said I can't breathe because I was laughing so hard. And Susie read both of them out loud. That's what was so funny. And I'm like, oh my God. And then y'all got worried about me and I felt horrible. And somebody said, type more words next time. And I'm like, no, I've typed too many words already. I saw it, Bob, but I didn't acknowledge. I know you did.
And then I
That
said it
made-
out loud. Sorry, why?
and I said, I'll tell you later, but you're going to be pissed, Susie.
Well, look at Lady Meadow. That rock 1959. Woo, her mom was born that year too.
All right. I was born in January of 50. So, Patrick, you're the oldest one. You're older than Pam. My God. I didn't mean it that way, but
Thank you, Bob. You're the same age as I am.
that's funny.
You guys are funny.
So, did anybody in the chat get anything for Christmas, like hobby related? None of us got anything. I got myself a snake. I didn't plant it. I saw it. It was on sale, and I grabbed it, but not a fish.
You know what I'm thinking? I think I went out early on in my hobby and got everything I wanted while I was working and had income. Because if I was to think, what do I want in my fish keeping hobby? I can't think of it except for obviously a canister. I'll take a canister any day of the week. I'll take 10 canister filters, but I can't think of anything that I want. So I would love to hear if anybody in the chat got anything hobby related. That'd be cool.
It always seems like people do, with their spouse, especially spouses, will buy each other tanks or snakes. John Bag of Donuts, snakes.
Yeah. That's never going to happen.
Sage got a Caridina set up with plants, but no shrimp yet.
Oh, nice, Sage. We need to have Sage come back up. She gave us a tank tour once. We need to have her come back up. Definitely. I got a nice new smart TV, so I can.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Nice.
What makes it smart?
Mickey M got 8 small rasboras.
Nice. Got myself small rasboras. Oh, it's who you just said, Mickey. Smart TV. Are you serious, Susie?
Like I know it's a smartphone.
Well, a smart TV does a lot of stuff that a regular TV won't. They use Wi-Fi and stuff like that.
Okay. Then we got some smart TVs in this house too. I didn't know that's what they were called.
Yeah, they're flat. I've got one, but my channel thing messed up on it, and like the Wi-Fi thing, and I don't have the patience to sit down and set it, so I just watch stuff on my phone and get carpal tunnel from holding my phone.
Now, Joe Stanley said, Susie, you wouldn't want a linear air piston pump. Actually, I would. I've got one from Aquarium Co-op, but if I run PVC in here, it would be in my best interest to set up another one. And those are the kind of pumps you can just add in. I don't need 2 separate loops. I can just add in a pump. So that would be in my best interest.
Right.
I guess I didn't think you heard about it. That would be a very good gift.
Yeah. Let's see. Marty says I ordered from KGE for the first time. Few plants and some different fish food. Nice. I've got things from KGE. Keith also too, fish food. And he does a really nice job with the information, the packaging, and all, and the pricing. So I still have some fish food from him. I haven't used it all up.
And fish food would always be a good gift. I'm thinking for anybody, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm always in need of food.
If you say Queen, look who pops up.
Look at
Dee
Dee.
Dee.
Better late than never.
Oh, this is awesome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I just walked in the door.
Oh, well, tell us what you did for Christmas.
Well, we went over to my stepson's big family gathering.
Oh, cool.
He
Any
has
fight-
his mother and father-in-law and friends, and oh gosh, there's about 20, 25 people there.
Any fights break out?
Nope.
Wow, you got a different family than I got.
Well, his father-in-law's a preacher.
Oh.
Keeps peace in the house.
Did you break out in music?
at the very end, they came out with some Christmas songs.
That's my favorite
Aw.
thing. That's my favorite thing.
There's so many people in this, hard to hear,
Yeah.
anyways. So,
Nice. Did you all
Merry
exchange
Christmas.
gifts?
Oh, yeah, yeah. We drew names and, then, of course, you got to get all the grandkids something too. And I had gotten all the ladies their mugs and ornaments of their kids, so I gave them out too. Everybody loved them, Susie.
Oh, good. Yay.
So, yeah, had a good time. Had a good time.
I could suggest that drawing names in my family, but those kids are not going to go for it. They're used to having what they want. So,
Well, the adults are the only ones that drew.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and all the kids, you got what you want for whoever. So,
Yeah.
Nobody's going to want my name or my sister's because we're the old folks. They're not going to want us.
well, they lost the ticket of the things that I had to put down, and I ended up getting what I really wanted, anyways. Because when they called my husband to find out what was on my list, I couldn't even remember what I put on the list. But I told him what I wanted, so it's like, okay, you lost the list, you go get what I want. And it was a gift certificate for a fish store.
Oh, no way. That's
Wow.
great.
Well, you missed a drawing we did a giveaway on here, Susie. But so you already got what you wanted anyway. Nice.
Yeah, he gave away $100 gift card.
Ooh, nice.
And we could all participate.
Nice.
Buy me something, Susie. Susie. Buy me something,
You called
Dee
it Susie before, and I knew who you meant. Let it slide.
Buy me something, Dee.
What you want?
I want some fish. No, I don't. I don't need any fish. Too many fish. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Your weather's probably about like ours is. It's like in the 20s and
Yeah.
cold and same as here. Very unusual. Terry
I
said,
usually,
Merry-
I buy more plants from them than I do anything else.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't need any fish, really.
But you can always use more plants, right?
There's never enough plants.
I know. Never enough. I know.
And he has a reptilian section.
Oh.
See, I haven't been down there since I started keeping.
Of course you do.
So,
see if he'll order you a baby Brazilian rainbow boa.
no, I don't think he needs to do that. I don't think so.
So what, did Terry just come off of work? Double time and a half, Terry?
That's what it looked like. Yeah. If it was, he makes some good money anyway. So Terry's an electrician, I think.
And he's very good, too. He's very
Yes.
good at explaining what needs to be done.
Yes.
I like
he
the way
is.
he explains things. He doesn't talk down, but he makes
Even
it
I can
understandable.
understand. Yes. Even I can understand.
Yep.
Now, I still
There
have
is-
one of his videos saved for doing the electricity lines, electrical lines.
Yeah.
But I don't need them at this point because I changed over to that linear pump. So
Okay.
I
Right.
got rid of a lot of plugs, and we got the heater for the room. So I got rid of all those plugs.
Yeah, that's my next step. If I could get this room to 75 degrees consistent, I could unplug all these silly heaters. Oh,
Yeah, mine stays about 78,
yeah, that would be perfect.
but you
Isn't
can get
it-
pretty hot.
Isn't it awful humid in there?
I have a machine.
A dehumidifier?
Yeah, that you dump 100 times a day.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
No, not that many, but you do dump it a lot.
And you can't drain it into something that pumps it
No,
up?
it's a room. However, that's my next quest is to get a floor drain.
Yeah.
I have to pump water up and out of the windows because it's a high windows and it's
Yeah.
higher than the tank, so I have to pump it up.
Yeah.
And, but that sure would be nice. That way I could put that little dehumidifier line right down in there because it's one of those that'll do that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. But I have lids on my tanks too, most of them, and so that helps.
It really does. See the water on top of them dripping back in. Yeah.
Does it help? I
Wait.
find that having no heater in the tank helps more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
See,
heater, it's constantly like I got to top off all the time.
right.
Evaporating it out.
That water's got to be going somewhere, right?
And the tanks that I have the hot lights on, I noticed I have to top them off more often too.
Yep.
Terry's making 235 a minute. It's not
Ah.
bad. Not bad work if you can get it watching YouTube. And wow.
That's cool.
Well, I hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Buy me something, Terry. Every time somebody says they got money, I need something. I need something.
You
Hey,
need to buy
Alex.
switches is what you need.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you see what, go back and look.
Chances are.
Go back and look what I did on Susie's stream to
Oh my
Grasshopper.
gosh. Scared us all.
Yeah.
Scared us all.
I'll tell you later. But the joke ended up being on me though, because it went
You
bad
almost
on
got
me.
911 called to his house.
Yeah. I was laughing so hard at something that Susie read out loud that I said about Grasshopper, and then I said I can't breathe, and nobody got either thing. So I was
Nobody
like,
got
oh my
anything.
God.
Like,
It was funny. All right.
One
Well,
night Foxy had me laughing so hard that I'm surprised I didn't wake everybody up in the house at the other end of the house. And I mean, I couldn't even catch my breath. I was laughing so hard. It went on so
Right.
long. It's like, my God, I'm going to wet my britches. Everything's going to happen if it don't stop.
Well, I didn't want to say that. I'm about to wet my pants, so I said I can't breathe. But they don't know our expressions over here, Dee Dee, in North Carolina and Tennessee, and they don't get it, apparently. Oh, there's Big Tank Hank. Miss you all too.
house.
Big Tank Hank. He talks about it some on Facebook and stuff, but he's going through some personal family stuff. So
Yes, he is. But
he's
he
around.
seems mighty happy now, don't he?
He seems very happy now. Look at that.
I think he's boot scooting boogieing.
He's throwing money, so great thing. All right, well,
And Big Tank Hank made my 2022 Fish Fam Christmas video also.
did he?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
you
I did.
you did him. You did and Pam did in the story.
Okay.
But almost everybody I could find a head on made it in the end of the story.
Okay. Since Dee Dee's here now, and people think that there would only be one giveaway, we're going to do another one. And some people left. So, and you don't have to be subscribed. It's just Christmas present. So, Pam, have you got your number thing there again? Everybody put a number in the chat, one number, and it's between 1 and 75. Everybody except me can enter, Dee Dee. Lucky Stone won the first, it's a $100 giveaway to Dan's Fish, Aquarium Co-op,
Wow.
Amazon, or like your local fish store. Just I don't want to be driving 50 miles to buy you something, but you know, something I can get to you electronically. So
Nice.
yeah. I hope none of my great nieces and nephews are watching it. Tell Colin, there's our Christmas. Watch one of them say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Y'all see your gift money going right out.
Right, right. Here goes your inheritance right here. No, I'm not.
Well, if I was playing, I would have gone 37.
Go ahead and play. Why wouldn't you
Oh,
play?
no. I'll let
Why?
somebody else.
I did.
I've been blessed so much with stuff this Christmas.
All right. You could always give it to me, but then it defeats the whole point, right?
Yeah.
People didn't hesitate to get those numbers in there, and they changed their numbers. Some did and some didn't. Awesome. Did Lucky say what he wanted? Lucky, you can play for someone else. That's true, you can.
He just wants to play.
Yep,
Lucky's a player.
he is a player.
That's why I said I just threw my number out there verbally, so if it lands on it, then
Then you can have the right to say, I would have won.
well, I would have won, but I'd be a big loser. Well, sometimes losing is awesome. It depends on what the prize was.
Right.
You know, the one that got away might have been a good thing.
That's right. That's right. Y'all keep your fingers crossed for me. I've got to try to feed this big old snake after this evening.
Yeah.
Is it the first time you're going to be feeding them?
Yes.
Do you have a
Oh,
tripod?
yeah.
Set your camera up on tripod.
Yeah.
So you can, not
YouTube,
even for the YouTube, but you can also watch if something goes wrong, what happened, what you could have done different, that kind of thing.
Susie, nothing's going to go wrong.
No, that's what I meant. Nothing's going to go wrong. So you can see how cute it is.
Okay. Now I just might let him wait another day. No.
Well, can you fit in that 75-gallon?
He is in that 70. Oh, the camera?
No, can you? If you sneak your butt in there with him.
There was a time that I could have, but not today.
You know, you'd make a mighty nice snack for a little while.
Yeah.
He could feed off me for 3 or 4 months, probably.
Bob wants to know what
everybody get their number in between 1 and 75.
Bob,
Only Oscars is wearing my shirt again. My little sister. She's got my clothes on.
If it's going to be a rat.
It's frozen thawed, and it's a young rat. Not an adult, but like a 4-inch. Yeah, about 4-inch rat. Black and white
Bob
rat.
says a 4-inch rat.
No, it's not a huge snake. They said
Susie and Pam got it.
I got it too, Dee Dee. They said that I don't got it, but I understood what you meant. Dee Dee, you ain't no good. They said on the information about it that it was eating small rats, but it didn't say frozen thawed or anything. So I thought I would just thaw them and like kind of dangle it where it can see it. It may be very tame, but I don't know that. I know one thing, it got around something in the tank and it took, pulling hard to pull it loose. I wasn't about to grab the other end of it and undo it. All right. Everybody got their number in? Go ahead, Dee Dee.
I think Sandy won a book. Did you win this Castleman book, Sandy? I think it was you. And I'll try to get that out Tuesday. I don't know if the post office will be open tomorrow or not.
Bob, if I win, can you donate to my GoFundMe for the...
Oh, that's nice.
Sure. Just send me the link, Sandy. And by the way, you could post the link in here now if you want to. I just remembered your
Somebody
mom.
else can do it, yeah.
Yeah. You did? Okay, awesome.
Rainier, he's going to feed a 6-foot-long rainbow boa, correct?
Yep.
I think it's at least that long because in the pictures I posted on my community page earlier today, it still had, I think, at least a foot of it behind the wood it was on.
Wow.
It's a big old snake.
So you have a 6-foot-long Woody?
Right?
Hey, Bob.
Bob,
Hey, Bob.
He's looking better by the minute, ain't he, ladies?
Yeah.
He's not that far away.
And this is, I know, Star, tell him, stop all that nasty talk.
Even Star won't see it.
All right. So, Pam, you got your numbers ready? Your thingy ready?
Yep. You got to pull it up, so.
That's what I thought, Lucky. Pull it, Bob. Oh, Lord, you got me going now. Oh, gracious.
Okay, so we're going to do a drum roll.
Hold on, wait a minute.
And I'll generate a number, and number 54.
Oh, see, I would not.
54.
I would not.
So whoever's closest without going over, I'm not even close. Dang it.
Thanks, Jane. Me too, Bob. This lady's getting nasty. Bob is hot.
Oh,
Post
Yellow
office.
put my number in. Garcia has 51.
All right.
Um, Bunny Viper has 52.
Bob, yes, he's doing well so far.
What was our
But
number?
Go, buddy. Go, buddy.
54.
Okay.
So far, it looks like Bunny.
That's what I'm seeing.
That's
That's the closest I see. I think
Me
Bunny
too.
got it.
I think so. All right, Bunny.
There you go, Bunny.
Bunny, congratulations.
Thumper, spend that money.
Let me know what you want. Where you want the money at.
Did we find out who won?
Bunny.
Bunny Viper.
Very nice.
Otherwise,
there
her
were two other people that picked 42 with me. It would have been a tie. That would have been cool. A triple tie.
Oh, who would you have been mud wrestling with, Susie?
Joseph Stanley and Terry. Terry
Oh, you could take Joseph Stanley.
I take them both down at the same time.
Yeah. And who was the other one?
Terry, tropical time.
Terry's he's scrappy, you know. But you know, there's ways to take him out too.
But I got a funny feeling he wouldn't hit a girl, so I think I have an advantage. I could be wrong.
So you're probably right about that, because for all of what he talks about, he's very much a gentleman.
Yes.
Yes.
I would use that to my advantage.
But he might get fight nasty if you mess with his hair.
Oh.
You know, because Terry's hair has its own channel.
I didn't even know if Terry had hair.
Oh, he's got a head full of hair.
Joe says I could take him to dinner.
JoJo's a lover. He's not a fighter.
That's funny.
Don't worry, Bob. They aren't calling you a gentleman. Thanks, Dan.
I'm a heifer. I don't, you know, I stand by it.
You are a heifer.
Yeah.
You're the queen of the heifers, actually.
Oh, yeah. I'm not ashamed to admit it neither. Worked hard for that.
What's a heifer? A heifer like a heifer? What?
Yeah, like a heifer.
It's what we use for the B word in the South.
Oh, okay. I'd be a heifer then if I.
But
a heifer over there messing with my man or whatever.
Up here where I live, you just call it a biatch.
Well, you could get by with calling people heifers without getting soap in your mouth.
Kind of like how I said to my boss, "Thank you."
Right.
Hey, thank you.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Actually, I think in the the slang or the rural dictionary or whatever, it says a willful young girl, which a heifer
really?
is. A willful young girl. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll take it, right, Edie?
No, but you know, heck, I'll take everybody's thoughts anyways.
Terry said, "Don't be spreading rumors that he's a gentleman." Jeez.
Bunny Viper uses the B word for the B word.
Bingo, Bunny. You're right up here with me. Yep. Biatch.
Oh, yeah. My daughter, she brought me a video, and it talked about, it was a show, dog show thing. And of course, and they call the females bitches, you know. And she says, "Why are they calling them that, Dee Dee?" And she said, "Well, what do they call a male dog?" I said, "I don't know. I had to look it up, and it's just dog."
He's a dog.
What do they
a
call
male
them?
dog is a dog.
I think it's sire.
That's if they're the father of some puppies.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if they're just a male dog, like Yahtzee is just a dog.
Just a dog.
I bet there's very few male dogs that are not fathers. You know it.
At some point in time in their life. But yeah, you would think that, every other, like a deer is a buck and a doe. Okay.
All right.
A rooster and a hen.
Yeah.
But not a dog.
Bunny, I'm not doing any sock or underwear anything like that. It's got to be something from a legitimate business.
Yeah, you're not getting anything from Adam and Eve either, Bunny. Calm down.
That's funny.
Well, that was fun.
That was
Well, what
Well,
is
thank
this
you,
thing?
Bob.
And that was just in the nick of time
What's that?
because I just saw a thing for Kenny.
Did it? Okay, I
Anakin?
started to say it must be time for Daniken. So we will go ahead and get out of here. But thank you all for hanging out. I enjoyed doing this little.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thanks,
Christmas.
everybody. Good night.
Woohoo.
I'm looking for that button.